Hello, YouTube family. On today, I want to help those of you who have set a spiritual goal to get closer to God in the year of 2024. I want to give you 5 tips that will help you meet your spiritual goals in 2024. So if that is on your agenda, if that is something that you have been praying about, I want to encourage you to stick around and let's get right into it. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Erica Wyatt. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. And for those of you that do not know me, I am a Christian educator, a growth strategist, and a consultant. I am here simply to help women become more confident in who God has called them to be by creating consistent prayer lives, getting closer to God, and beginning to unlock God's divine design and His plan and purpose for your life. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so that you know when I post a new video. So let's dive right into this discussion of how you can really get closer to God in 2024. So I want to give you 5 tips that you can apply to your life on today to get you prepared to go deeper in relationship with God in 2024. So the number one strategy or tip that I want to offer you on today is to reflect on your spiritual growth in 2023. What were you able to accomplish in 2023 that you want to take with you in 2024? Were you consistent in your prayer life? Did you read your word consistently? Again, what areas of strength did you see for yourself in 2023? What areas were you weak in that you want to change and be sure that you can grow in that area in 2024? So take some time before 2024 comes in. Sit down, reflect on what happened in 2023 and what do you want to be different in 2024. All right, so that is number one for you. Number two, let's get right into it. What I want you to do is I want you to be intentional about growing in your relationship with God. Be intentional about making God a priority in 2024. Don't put him on the back burner. If you put him on the back burner in 2023, be intentional. Set your intentions right now that God is going to be a priority in your life. That is really the only way that you're going to be able to get deeper in relationship with him, to strengthen that connection with God in your life. You have to be intentional about it because things will happen. Challenges will come, right? We set out the new year. We hope everything is going to be great and dandy, but we know that things are going to happen. Situations and circumstances will occur. So your intentions are going to be important because if you set your intentions now, when those challenges do come, then you are ready to face them. And it's easier for you to begin to bounce back in your life. The third tip that I want to share with you on today is I want you to anticipate distractions, right? A lot of times we talk about how it's hard for us to focus, how we get distracted when it comes time to pray, when it comes time to read our word, when it comes time to do anything concerning God. I want you to anticipate those distractions because the bottom line is the enemy does not want you to grow in your relationship with God, because if you do, then guess what? You will begin to unlock some great things in your life. You will begin to develop a greater understanding about who you are in God. And you are a dangerous sister when you know who you are in God, when you know who He has called you to be, and you develop a greater level of confidence in who He is in your life. So I want you to anticipate those distractions. Know that they will come. And then I want you to make a plan for how you're going to overcome those distractions, right? Already begin to be strategic and make a plan for how you are going to beat those distractions and really just press into this next level of relationship with God that you are searching for. The fourth tip that I want to share with you is I want you to be ready to make sacrifices. Know that if you're going to go deeper in your relationship, if you're going to get closer to God, sacrifices are going to have to be made. If you want to be consistent in prayer, you have to make sacrifices. I want to share with you a video that I did on helping you to develop a more consistent prayer life. So I want you to click on that link at the top that'll take you to that video. After you finish watching this one, it will help you develop some tips and some strategies on how to create a more consistent prayer life, because that is important. That is the foundation of your relationship with God. But be ready to make those sacrifices. If it means you have to cut out some Netflix series, then you have to cut it out. If it means that you have to sacrifice some time going out or shopping or spending time with friends, if what developing your relationship with God is truly important to you, then you know that sacrifice is essential to you. Another thing that I want to share with you is a 21-day prayer challenge that I have developed to help women, again, become more consistent in their prayer life. Sacrifice 21 days, right? It takes 21 days to develop a new habit. I want to help you develop a new habit of prayer. So click the link in the description to sign up for that free 21-day prayer challenge, and it will come straight to your email each and every day, right? You'll get a word of encouragement, you'll get a scripture to dwell on, and then you'll also get guided prayer directly from me each day for 21 days. So be sure to sign up for that. The fifth tip and the final tip that I want to offer you about getting closer to God in 2024 is surround yourself with people that have the same intentions that you do, that are committed to growing in God, that are committed to consistent prayer. You may want to jump on some prayer calls. Find people that are doing prayer calls, right? Find people that are doing Bible studies. If you don't have a church home, this may be the year that you need to begin to pray and ask God to bring you into a church home that will further help develop who God has called you to be, right? Because that is the place in that corporate atmosphere that God is able to edify us and to grow us up and to mature us and to help us really dive deep into who we are, things that we need to heal from, right? Things that we need to be delivered from, and what it is that we truly need that will bring us into that deeper relationship with God. So I want you to really begin to pray for those divine connections. I have a members club called the WOW Members Club. It is the Women of the Word Members Club. It is closed right now, but I do have a waiting list for those that are serious in 2024 about truly diving deeper into prayer, diving deeper into their word, and really surrounding themselves with a community of women who are serious about unlocking God's divine design and purpose for their lives. So I want to encourage you to sign up for that wait list. Get on that wait list so you'll be the first one to know when that opens back up in 2024. And I will put that in the description below as well. So I pray that you have been encouraged on today. I pray that in 2024 that God will truly begin to draw you closer to Him, and that you'll be intentional about being everything that God has called you to be, because 2024 can be your year if you really truly press into the more of God. So until next time, be blessed. I love you. God bless.